Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are in Novigrad town, city, whatever, proper, because a lot of the points of interest outside of the city are at a higher level than I can currently take on. We've read, there were 3 notice boards inside the city, and I've read for the notices on all of them, taken on a few quests. One of them, called Following the Thread, seemed like a really interesting prospect, and on top of that, it's the lowest level one of the ones that I've taken on. It's roughly the same level as the next main story mission. It's actually a little bit higher, one level higher. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to head on with the main story. So without any further ado, let's go see where this thread leads. Might want to visit a merchant first, just to offload some stuff that I've picked up.
Welcome! Welcome!
What have you got there?
Alright, I'm going to sell some stuff. I will see you on the other side. Alright, I have completely drained him of coin, and he doesn't have much that I want to buy, so it's also freed up a bunch of weight for me.
So long.
I'm just going to quickly visit this blacksmith. Yeah, didn't want to read the sign, wanted to talk to the blacksmith.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
I'd like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Alright, I'm just going to take a look at this. I will see you on the other side. Alright, I just got him to repair everything that I've got equipped.
So long.
What say you we upload?
Just so that way I don't run out of field repair items.
Double chase.
Oh, one thing being at the merchant did let me know is that I've got these gauntlets here, which are +4 armor and +2 resistance to burning, but -2 resistance to bludgeoning damage and -3 resistance to slashing damage. They're also light armor instead of heavy armor, so yeah, sure. There we go. Novigrad, the bits. You're not Roach. Whole bunch of merchants here.
Like a new ride teach, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
Farcorners. Which part of Novigrad is this? I should have probably looked at the map just out of curiosity. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Okay.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
That tells us what kind of person this is. Alright.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Well, that's interesting.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When did you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Thanks. So long.
That is interesting.
Never seen one like him before.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Find the monster that is prowling the area by using your Witcher senses.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Well, given that it's 9 in the morning, we might need to meditate until the evening, shall we say.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Got a marker for a rat.
Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in them. Gotta be an Ekimara. Ekimara came out of the water here. Gotta look for more tracks.
Look, so I've got two objectives. Find the Ekimara's lair by following its tracks using your Witcher senses, and look for the Ekimara in its lair using your Witcher senses. Well, I think I can pretty clearly say where it is.
Careful, she's strong.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant, who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Oh, fun. Well, we already knew that something was going to be a little funky with how the supervisor supervised.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Well, this thread is definitely going to interesting places. Pearls of the North, Novigrad. No one can claim to have traveled the Northern Realms who has not been to Novigrad. If I were forced to list what, during my many meanderings, has made the greatest impression on me, it would be precisely this great, and yet at the same time free, city. A metropolis worthy of the Empire, its only flaw is that the civilization Nilfgaard carries within her has not yet enlightened it. That is why hordes of reactionary cultists of the Eternal Fire dwell in the midst of its excellent buildings and superb commercial infrastructure. One feels as though superstition is how the local hierarch and his temple guards cement their power over the city dwellers, and many they are to control, for the city counts no less than 30,000 inhabitants. While strolling through its fabulous port surrounded by marvels of architecture, it is hard to imagine that centuries ago, Novigrad was a mere minor elven townstead. When the city fell into the hands of the Nordlings, its problems grew exponentially, for as is well known, the people of the North can do a great many things, but peaceful and orderly cohabitation is not one of them. And so Novigrad first belonged to Redania, and then fell under Temerian rule, until finally, under endless compromises and bargains, it at last became a free city. But is the city truly free? I dare to doubt it. Redanian influence makes itself felt too strongly on every street corner. and the fact that the city is located within Radovid's territory speaks for itself. While wandering the city streets, I came across 4 water mills, 8 banks, and nearly 19 pawnshops. There are also a great many houses of simple pleasures such as taverns and brothels, and Novigrad's commitment to matters of faith is borne witness to by the fact that the city contains no less than, I kid you not, 19 temples to the eternal fire. What more can be said? I think Novigrad has all the makings of a capital of the world, and perhaps that is what it will one day become. First, however, someone needs to bring order to within her walls. I think I've read that one before, but couldn't say for sure. Ah, wolf! Interesting, because I am the wolf. Haha. It is interesting to see Lambert again. I think last time we saw Lambert was in the flashback to Kaer Morhen at the very beginning of the game. Pearls of the North Novigrad, I've read that already. I literally just read that. Let's take a moment to meditate. Well, let's take on this quest. I'm not going to start it, I hope.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostan Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Best not cause any trouble at the
Maybe
inn.
my last chance.
The Dwarven Document Dilemma. I want to take a look at that quest. Oh, it's a level 2 quest. Go to the place where Muggs was attacked and examine it using your Witcher senses. I think we can take this detour.
Behave, Witcher.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
There must be order.
It's pretty hard to follow the scent trail in such bright light, I can tell you that much.
Devil's take every man jack of you.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Let's use some sign on him in this.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
I'm pretty sure this is the 7 cats, so I'm glad I didn't have to go inside. So the next objective is to compare Muggs and the attacker's accounts. This will be very curious.
Redanian soldiers.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Trouble?
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Well, I kind of feel a bit bad for signing them into my possession, but...
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
One experience point. That got me 20 crowns.
I serve the eternal fire.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Not likely, but okay. And yep, this is indeed the 7 Cats Inn. Yeah, let's head in and take a look.
There, you're rushing too.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
I'm somebody who likes to know exactly what I'm getting myself into, so let's hear the entire story.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent, or suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
I mean, I don't see a reason to kill her, because she's actually been quite helpful and friendly.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Sleaze.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations, serious situations, when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Well, I'm not going to do that right away here. So, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill. Click over there. And join me next time as we figure out what we want to do next. See you then.